Hey y'all, I'm Cindy with Cindy Hart's Crochet Podcast. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 4. It is Tuesday, December the 4th, 2018. And I know I've already come at you once today, but just trying to stick with this thing and keep it going. I didn't feel too well yesterday. That's the reason I didn't try to upload. And then not feeling well, I came in and every little thing, I came in and Goliath had destroyed my bedroom, which he does on a regular basis, but it just not feeling good. It kind of made me cry a little bit, but it was all good. It was just me not feeling well. So I came in and started drinking hot tea, trying to open up my chest or whatever, and it just never happened. So I just worked on a little crochet and went on to bed early. And not feeling much better today. My cough is asthmatic, so it actually closes up when I try to cough. So I think that's why it makes it hurt worse. But it just feels like my throat is on fire. And I haven't coughed enough or screamed or yelled or anything like that in order to make that happen. So I got shots on Friday, like I explained, Rocephin, and my eyes are still look kind of sickly, don't they? So let's see. Anyway, I got the shot of Rocephin and Decadron, which is antibiotic, and what's that other thing? Decadron is a steroid. And it should have opened my lungs a bit. He didn't say anything about bronchitis or pneumonia or respiratory infection or anything. He said my lungs sounded fine. And I haven't heard my lungs wheeze like that since I quit smoking over a year and a half ago. So anyway, and I was telling him that I kept hearing something because I have my headphones on at work a lot and try to listen to my try to sneak and listen to, now this I do sneak and do. Try to sneak and listen to my podcast in the background while I'm working, as long as some nosy person isn't looking over my shoulder tattling on me and everything, because like adults and stuff, right? But anyway, I kept hearing this noise that sounded like a screeching coming down the hall. And anybody that knows the old, watch the old Godzilla movies, you know how when he was in the background or when he was coming from a distance or the other side of the mountain, you just barely hear him in the background going, and he sounded real, he didn't sound very terrorizing. But I kept hearing that, and I kept swearing that Godzilla was coming down the hall. It was crazy. So then I realized it was my lungs, but Doc said he didn't hear anything in my lungs, so okay. So then why do you give me a shot? He said my hair's a little floppy. He said my ears were just sensitive. That he didn't say there was much fluid behind them or anything. My eardrums. So then why'd you give me shots for? I know I felt like crap. But anyway, so I hope everyone else is doing well. I know there's been a couple of others on here that have been sick and trying to get over it. But I am trying to, let's see, what's my tea tonight? I'm really drinking more hot tea than coffee the past couple of days, just hoping it would open my all of this up, because I haven't had a fever or anything. I've just absolutely felt like crap. I am drinking Berry Hibiscus. I still have that crappy lighting. By Lipton. Luscious herbal tea. Now this Berry Hibiscus is probably, it just says a lush fruity fix. This is probably the most aromatic of all the teas I've been drinking. And it holds its flavor a good while. I mean, you can reheat the tea bag for a good bit or a couple of times. Drinking in my... Try to get the glare off. Life is all about... Well, dang. Life is all about how you handle Plan B. This is also one of my Cracker Barrel cups I've had for a good while. And my pool team, one of my most winningest pool teams I've ever had, or that I've captained and been on, was, our name was Plan B. And on the inside around the rim, my big stupid self would probably spill it, but it says, Plan B, it's the test of true character. And it says that all the way around the rim on the inside. But anyway, so trying to kick this out of my head and chest, whatever it is, with some hot tea and cough drops. And King G over there rolling around in the floor. Is it itchy? You want me to come scratch him? Anyway, he's always quite loving when I'm not feeling well. But I know most everybody's pets are. Anyway, so they gave me a prescription that I had forgotten. That's how bad I felt Friday. Was that I forgot that they called me a prescription in for a Z-Pack. Zithromycin, something like that. And if he gets fussy, I'm just going to have to stop because he has been quite fussy lately. But anyway, okay, Vlogmas day 4. I'm going to try to have a little Christmas in my vlog, but I'm not sure how many days I'm going to get in because I'd rather y'all watch somebody that's got some pretty Christmas stuff because, hey, look at all my decorations. Although that train right there, you see that? That is a handmade wooden train, and it had little twinkle lights in it, but I'm not sure it had them laying up behind it, so it was real pretty. But I can't remember if Daddy built that shelf or Daddy didn't do woodwork, but my uncle and aunt did. But if I'm not mistaken, maybe my uncle hand carved that train. Each one of them is a separate car, and I'll try to get it down sometime or another. But that's really the only Christmassy thing I'm seeing around here right now. But I used to plug that up for Christmas. I don't know what he's doing back here, but sounds like he's tearing up the carpet for me. Anyway, sippy sip. Sipping on my scissor. And try to keep that going. But I think between the antibiotic and hot tea and stuff, and then just plain old Hall's mentholyptus, not all that sugary stuff. The lemon and honey is good, but there is nothing will open your head up like this. And I think right now what I need is my chest open up, because like I said, it's feeling asthmatic. And I'm old, so of course old school. There's not a lot that Vicks Vapor Rub just like all over you, all up under your nose and up under your chest and stuff. It opens you up and helps a lot. I'm not sure what's up, bub? Okay, so I did have a few things I was going to tell y'all about. And one is, well, I've got a couple of finished objects. This is old trusty virus shawl right here, keeping me warm. And I made this last week. I originally saw it on Terry with Yarn Joy podcast quite a while back when I first started watching podcast. And she was one of the first I was watching, and I can't remember what she made that. She made the cute little turtle measuring tape things. But anyway, this is one of them, the tablet and phone. She was one of the first podcasters I found when I started crocheting. So this is a phone stand. And of course, I don't have one. If you are on the Facebook page or Instagram, then you'll see it's a phone or a tablet. And you set it right there in that little ridge, and you can either set it sideways or upways. And it holds it up. And not only a cell phone, but I got one of our tablets from work and set it up there, and it is sturdy, whether you lay it sideways or upright. Now, it's kind of tricky getting the stuffing right, so my suggestion would be to not seam these totally off until you get it right. The top one you don't want as firm as the bottom one. So I had left the end on this one and undid it and put some more in there, but you can see it's still a little cattywampus. There's a word for you. But the corners could probably use a little more. And I put some scented beads. It's not beads. It's these little, it's either wooden or wax. It's not wax. I think they're little rolled up papers or wood or something that I got at Walmart. It's by Better Homes and Gardens, I think. And they're, they don't melt, but they smell good. But I have put them in my warmers before and just kind of rekindled their scent. But I put some inside the stuffing before I stuffed on around it. And it smells really good, like apples, orchard apples. I do like some cinnamon apples, but not the really stout kind. But I really like the fresh apples and orchard apples, Macintosh scents like you get from Yankee Candles and the Better Homes and Gardens. Anyway, this is, I think, just Crafter's Secret Pearl Fleck. And then this green, in this crappy lighting, is Camo Tweed by Loops and Threads. Loops and Threads Impeccable. And now that's not a knot or anything, but I don't know why it's sticking out. But anyway, it's okay. This one's fine. It's okay. But I like the way it stripes. I usually don't take the time to stripe anything like that, but I just ran my stripe along it. I mean, I let my thread hang and just picked it up each time. But I kind of like that. Now this color, Camo Tweed, it's green, camo-ish. And it's kind of flecked like this. If you could, actually, I've got something I'll show you in a minute. But anyway, this is going to be the colors of my next poncho for myself. But I'll show you that one in 1 second. So anyway, that's easy and quick and would be great Christmas gifts. And it's by Five Little Monsters, I think, on Terry's. Like I said, I saw it on Terry's Yarn Joy podcast a while back. But if I don't get this link tonight, I will link it first thing in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and upload the video, but I have to get to a computer in order to link because I just can't do it on my phone. It takes forever. And then I can't see it all. So anyway, okay, there's that. I'm going to sit here and ramble and end up being way out anyway, right? And then my bomb diggity bag here carries everything. I had worked on Hannah's cowl, I want to say the Pine Forest cowl that she released just like last Friday. And this is the one that I was using the knit crate yarn that I had a heck of a time with the first hank. But then I saw a couple of responses to my plea for help. And I have heard of doing the chairs, but I just didn't have one that I could actually do that with and it not fall. But anyway, so I did the like the infinity scarf. I put it around my neck. I think Dolly was the one that suggested that. I put it around my neck and kind of just unwrapped it around my head each time. And I've got a cake maker, just a little cheap one, but I did cake it up. But anyway, this was the, thank you, Dolly, for your help with that. Aldine Wools, and it was the October Knit Crate. Aldine Wools by Knit Crate. And I didn't realize how much blue was in this until I started working with it. Is this focusing? Aldine Wools, colorway ash, halo DK, 50% alpaca, 30% merino. That's hard to read backwards and in the phone. 30% nylon, DK weight, all that other stuff. Anyway, it's on my Ravelry. Anyway, this is ash. So I was doing the her cowl, the pine forest cowl, because it was just really pretty, and I did it in a couple of different yarns and took it out and redid it. But then this is a DK weight, and I'm not sure if that qualifies as a, I need a number. Is a DK a 2 or a 3? I've never worked with a 2 because it looks like it's too small. It would be too small. I have some of that rainbow cake thing by somebody that's really thin. Not somebody, but the yarn's really thin. But anyway, I think it's a 2. I've never worked with that. This isn't really big enough to be a 4, but it's 3 or bigger to me, in my inexperience in what I need to say. But I got it caked up, and it's real pretty. And it's still got a lot more blue in it than you can see there. And this is what's left of the second hank. I would really love to do me a matching beret or beanie or something. Or maybe just some ear warmers. I may have enough there to do ear warmers. I'm trying to get this where I can put it on. Without having alpaca and wool, well, I know I'm going to need to block it, but I think, am I correct in thinking too that I should block it before I put it together? It's an infinity, or I guess a cowl, which to me is really a fat, short infinity scarf. So I use that with a H hook, I believe, and it tightened it down enough for me. So let's see. And she said to do 4 repeats for a total of 5. If you'll see how pretty this is. I didn't think I would like it, just because I don't, I've done several of the fillets. But is that not just pretty? And like she said, I do have to do my ends in there. And like she said, it's subtle enough that it's not, if you put it on, I still don't know how to put cowls on, right? But if I keep watching y'all, I did leave this loose, so I'll probably take it apart and block it or whatever. So I just love it. I've never actually loved, okay, do I like, I can see where the lighter yarn, she recommended a fingering weight with an E hook. And I don't even have an E, but I probably wouldn't. I don't think I could use an E. I mean, because this is fine with me. I might go down to a G if I do decide to use that other. I wanted to use some green just because pine forest and stuff. Okay, so I don't know how to do this. But like, look how well they're upside down. Oh, look how cute the little trees are. I love them. And look at different shading. I really wish you could see the blue. I will have lighting one day. Better lighting for my... But it's so soft. And I guess you just, like, twist it however you want to. I guess you wear it like you want to if you make it for yourself, right? I know it should be... I've seen people just, like, put these things on and they just fit and they're just cute and beautiful and stuff. But look at me. But look, too, I could go the old granny way and, like, this hair, though. Get my babushka going. Alright. But this is where I seamed it. She said seam it. She said to slip stitch it loosely. But, you know. Anyway, I would be more apt to wear it like this. To cover my ears and stuff. I've just never been one to wear it, like, wear stuff around my shoulders. So anyway, the pattern, or she suggested doing 5 repeats. And, of course, I didn't have enough with my knit crate yarn. I bet if I'd gone down to F or G, like suggested, I would have. But I still love it. I think I did 3 repeats. But it was quick. It is a paid pattern. And it was a quick work. It worked up quickly. Especially since this is the 3rd time I did it. But I may take it down and redo it. I don't know. But do I need to take it apart to block it? Or do I block it after I put it together? I guess I need to decide if I'm going to take it apart and put it back together. I thought about mixing something in with it because, like, you know, Zelda sent me a real pretty mini that would be a pretty blue. But how would that look mixed in? Would you need, like, a whole set of trees in a color? Or what? Suggest something. I'm a graphic artist and don't have sense enough to put stuff together. Anyway, that's real pretty. I love it. And I think Carla, Crochet CJ, I think she was going to do one of these too. So I'm excited to see hers. I kind of wanted to get it looking better before I actually post it on Hannah's website. And this one isn't too heavy. So I may leave it like it is and just work with it. And I think blocking it's going to stretch it, right? So, Jess. Okay, so what else? I had been working on, and I don't know what all I got said last week. I did have my notes somewhere, but I don't really feel like doing a whole podcast tonight. This is the green that I was talking about, the camo tweed. I have like 4 projects that I grab. Well, not 4, but I've got like, look, here's my fringe to my scarf. I had, and then I hate it when I just throw everything back in there without straightening it up. Okay, look, that alpaca's all over my shirt. So, no black with the alpaca. I made me a meandering paws, skinny scarf, and I got one end done. I don't really like big long fringe, so I just put, I think this is like 5-inch maybe, and I just put it on there, so I haven't washed it or anything. So this is the camo tweed that I was talking about earlier that I did in the stripes in the phone holder. And I want to do myself a hat or something in this. I don't know if I want to do that rigid, in my tummy at the same time. I don't know that I want to do that beanie with a bun hole in it. But I don't know what I want to do. I want a hat of some sort. But then again, between my earrings and my hair, I have trouble with hats and ear warmers. I've never worn this kind of stuff. So anyway, this is a skinny scarf. And again, I just try to have stuff. I've always had ear infections. So I try to have stuff that I can just wrap around my ears. And I usually go for more of a hooded kind of thing than a scarf or a headband or a hat. I've never worn hats. But I want to because I crochet. I can make some really pretty ones now. So this and that white pearl fleck. If you can see the green, it is camo tweed. And the green's not showing up good. But I want to make me a Clint Eastwood poncho. I haven't found a pattern for anything except the little kids, but I'm talking about like the square blanket type one with the white piping and fringe on it. So I'm going to go by a picture. I'm just going to try to get a picture and do it. I think somebody did I don't want a felted one. I don't want to felt it. I just want a crochet one because my triangle poncho, I mean, it's okay, but it's not that warm. So I want something to kind of go over both sides of my arm. I've got to figure it out. You got to figure out what I want. Anyway, I got another side of yarn to put in there. I mean fringe. So that's another project that I carry to work each day, thinking if I could do some fringe, I'd be okay. And then this is, I need to get this finished. Where is my hook? I hear it as soon as okay, this is Butterfly Fillet number 6. Half of it. I'm on row 40 of 40 or 42 of, I think 60 or 62. So if I would just get my butt in there, I could probably finish this tonight. This lady wants 2 of these. And this yarn is really slippery, but when I went down from an I to an H, it kind of helped. It's really slick like Karen Simply Soft. But it is called Baby Softy. I have a whole new pack of it here somewhere, but I think it's Baby Softy and Peach. But again, I'll put that in my description down below, like in the morning if I don't get it up there tonight. So this is number 6. And then I've got to do number 7, identical to it. Peach with a, I think I want to do a cream, this is number 3 yarn. I think I want to do a cream edge instead of the stark white like I do. I think it'll be prettier on the peach. So that's stuff I've got going on, I think. And then I got a lot of acquisitions, but I don't want to bore y'all with that for Vlogmas. I want to really do that more of a podcast when I am back up to doing that. As soon as I can get everything adjusted here so I can show you this other thing. I do have a couple of acquisitions that are Christmassy. So, and I got my first Christmas card from one of the card swaps we're doing with is it Wanda Rolling Through Life. She got a list of names together and we're swapping Christmas cards because I somehow missed the more than anybody I know. Ella's ornament swap. And then Setta's yarn swap for the winter or fall or whatever she was calling it. I mean, I missed both of them. I don't know how in the world I did that because y'all know I'm all about that. Now I've lost my scissors, my skizzers. Okay, so this is the only, this is Santa Claus, so this is the only Santa sack I could get. And we'll see what's in that, and then I'll just let you go because I'm already at 30 minutes, and a daily Vlogmas shouldn't be that long. So, I love this sack. I mean, this thing is durable. Oh, it's got these thing on the side, and it's got a drawstring, and it's like a, I don't know what this material is called, but it is a fabric. Special delivery for Cindy. Except stupid UPS delivered it to the wrong house and they opened it. So, anyway, what I had got was, I've been wanting to do some big stuff with bulky stuff, but, whoa. I guess I will now. Oh, this is that stuff that I have been seeing everybody having. Thick and quick. Okay, wait. Line brand, wool ease. Oh, you can see the purple better in the camera than you can in person. Wow. Wool ease. Thick and quick. In, ooh, I gotta touch it. I gotta touch it! Purple Rain, no. Oh, that would be the bomb if it was Purple Rain, would it not? Purple Martin. Oh, beanie time. Is that beanie knitted? Yeah, but anyway, I think I will. Oh, and I got Laurel's Big Button Cows patterns. And what else? There's a lot of stuff everybody's making out of this big stuff. But this being Woolies, I guess I'll try it and see how warm it is. How much wool is in it? I just said I wasn't going to keep y'all much longer. I do that every time. This is a bulky number 6. Oh. 80% acrylic, 20% wool. Well, maybe that'll be okay here in the South. So I got 3 of these. I love that purple. And like I said, it doesn't, you can't even see that purple as well. But maybe once I get it in there. Anyway, I got 3 of those. So that right there is my money back, right? $9 or $9.99, something like that. Excuse me. That hurts. I'm so sorry. Hang on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sitting here looking at all these boxes that I've gotten. Ah. Hello. I don't know what this is, but it looks like worms or the inside of seams. It's called Martha Stewart Crafts. What? I don't know what that is. Like I said, it looks like seams. But anyway, I'll find something to do with it, I guess. There can't be much in each one of these. It says it's super bulky 6. This is called Mambo. No. Oh, wait. Okay, so maybe the line of yarn is called Mambo, and the color is called Flamingo. Great. Flamingo. That's not flamingo. Anybody that knows that one, though, Great Flamenco, hit me up. And then realize how cool I am for an old chick. Anyway, okay. That. I got 3 of those. I don't know. Goliath might get a new leash out of that or something. This, though, I have been seeing and I've been wanting it. 35 minutes. I'm so sorry. Maybe somebody's hanging in here with me. That a Cheenie, baby. That's pretty. I'm going to make baskets out of these. I already know. I've been wanting some just for that. I think. Baskets, yes. This one is called... These now are all 3 different, I think. Yes, because that's got more white in it. Okay, I'm going to just get them all 3 out. Yeah, these 2 appear to be the same color. And they are called... y'all hear Thor raising Cain? Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That hurts so bad. And Thor, God love him. This just says assorted. And assorted. I'm sure that says assorted too. Yep. But these two are the same. And that was different. Now I thought I understood that 3 would be the same, which is okay. I'm not grumping. $9.99 for all that. That Woolies alone paid for that. I wish I could just see though. I'm so sorry. Why do I keep apologizing? I mean, I am sorry, but 55 yards. I don't know how much that might make. But anyway. So that is Santa Claus. North Pole approved. Secret Santa. Okay. So now I've rambled. Like I said, I don't know how many of these Vlogmas I'll do because, I mean, I'm really not gonna, be doing a whole lot of Christmassy anything. And I hate for everybody to watch me for freaking almost 40 minutes and not see anything Christmassy because this is supposed to be Vlogmas, right? I think maybe that's all. I have Darn Good Yarn, Knit Crate, Michaels, Cracker Barrel, Red Heart, and another Michaels to open. Not doing that tonight. The Cracker Barrel's here. That's the giveaway stuff. So, plus a couple of extra teapots. I want to make something out of this tonight. But I also want to go back and almost redo my cow. And I still got to get started on my, You Can't Catch Me, cow. I finally found the yarn. I kind of found the yarn I wanted, although I wanted a little more red to the brown. So I may look a little further, but I'm excited to get that going too. Because the little gingerbread people and stuff is so cute. Alright then. What else? Anything else? I still need to do my holiday tag, I guess. Although, I'm trying to figure out how to... I don't want to be, like, all down and stuff. Which I wouldn't be over all of it, but some of it touches my heart. Wrings it, stretches it. Grr! Just kidding. Just makes me miss it. But anyway, I hope everybody had a good Tuesday. I have enjoyed seeing everybody, even though we're just a few days in. Already enjoying seeing everybody's visits and everything. And I will try to get to feeling better and do a full podcast with everything I've got going on. And there's also a couple of shout outs and stuff I wanted to get together and do. there's also a couple of good causes that I've seen people mention going on right now, such as, just trying to make final wishes come true and stuff like that. Everybody needs a little happiness during the holiday season, and everybody's got plenty of sad as well as happy to go along with it. So we all just need a little uplifting and love. And if there's anything that is probably the best gift in the world ever, is just to show love. Just show some love, or at least don't be mean. That's all I can say. I think I have a thing on my Facebook that says, and I think it's Dalai Lama that says, our primary purpose on this earth is to help others, and if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. So I fully believe in that. There's nobody can get ahead by hurting others, and if it makes your ugly old heart feel good to hurt others, then you can just go on down the road. Because I'm going to show you some love, and you can kick me and talk about me and everything all you want to, but guess what? I'm still going to love you. Gets me hurt a lot. Gets my heart broke. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good holiday season, and getting their trees and everything up, and getting their family plans made, and their cooking arrangements made, and all that good stuff. So I'm done rambling, and hope everybody that's not feeling well gets to feeling better, as well as myself, because I look like I have been up for about days or something. So I'm gonna rest is not helping much. I guess I'm just gonna have to ride it out. So y'all have a good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye.